July 16th, 2012 at Snowmass, Colorado, outside of Aspen. Gonna go down the Vahalla trail. It's a free ride trail, about 3 miles long, advanced. Shocks engaged. Good thing I checked. Take a little shortcut. There's the wall, right? I don't like that we go up way high on there, but you can see the tracks where guys with big kahunas hang on over the edge. I'm on a cross-country bike. So when I land these jumps and stuff, I have to take more punishment than they do with their 10 inches of travel. Whoa. That little chipmunk. Supposed to be getting some storms. It was just lightly raining, but it's been raining every afternoon now. We had a drought for months, a couple months. Oh. Probably going to do an exercise run. I'm on a cross-country bike, so I like to do some uphill, some downhill, some cross-country. But up here, the government trail comes in. Go down the government, do anaerobic nightmare, or cut over. I don't know if I can get the power line. This is where the government trail comes in, cross-country advanced. This goes all the way to Aspen. It's like probably 7 or 8 miles in the back country, but I'm gonna do a long run before the storm hits. Oh yeah, this is Sequeil. We can do Sequeil. Sequeil, and then I'll cut out on Tom Blake and have to ride back uphill for some exercise. Had a pretty stressful morning at work, so lost 2 big sales to start with, but then I had 2 sales come in. And I just lost another sale while I was here biking. If ever I want the phone to ring, I just go skiing or mountain biking. It's like I'll get to a standstill with people I'm working with, and then I just take off, and then the phone rings. Whoa, this trail doesn't really get ridden. It's like kind of disappeared. After they built the free ride trail and the easy rider trail, people don't really go and do these things. It's too much work for them. That's a scary part. There's actually 70 miles of single track around Snowmass Village. Not all of it's up here on this mountain. Some of it's up on the rim. Some of it's up on high line and low line. Oh, good. There were some fallen trees last time I did this. I think they cleared them out. Yeah, they did. They just cut that one out too. I had to keep stopping and getting off. Yeah, there was one here too. Now we come to some crossroads. So we could go across the Tom Blake that way, then it's a real long, or I can go climb back up 2.2 miles to the Snowmass Village Mall. But it's time for me to get some exercise and burn off some testosterone. Ooh, I better put it in my granny gear. Oh. So this will climb back up to the Snowmass Village Mall. That's where the gondola is. And then I'll call it a day and head back out to work. The climbing's the fun part. Yeah, that storm's moving in quicker than I thought. Looks like it's going to be pouring soon. I think a lot of these trails were like the ranchers used, because there's a lot of sheep ranchers. There's 7 big ranches in Snowmass Village in the day. In the early 60s, they were bought up by the developers of Snowmass, and they opened for skiing in '67. Now this is the Stark Trail. If you go down there, you end up at the Two Creeks And then this way we're going to do some climbing back to the mall. But yeah, I guess they used to bring their sheep up into the Forest Service land for grazing, and the sheep herders did, so they had some of these trails that were just old trails that they had. Yeah, Brush Creek is what the valley's called. They named it Snowmass when they opened the ski area. Actually, the mountain behind there is Snowmass Mountain. It's a 14,000 foot peak. But then they named this valley Snowmass. Huh, now it says 2.2 miles. That's what the last sign said a mile back. So I got a couple more miles to go. July 16th, 2012. Okay, I'm still making my way back to the mall. Had to cross through this subdivision here, and then we'll be on the Tom Blake Trail. So again, took Vahalla, the free ride trail, to the government to Sequeil, and then the lower Tom Blake out to this subdivision. I'm climbing up this road, and then we'll climb Tom Blake back up to the mall and hopefully beat the rain, although it wouldn't feel too bad right now. We're in Snowmass Village, July 16th, 2012, about 9 miles outside of Aspen, and here comes the rain. There it is. Now we'll be back on dirt. This is a great old neighborhood from the late 60s. I was told back in the day the lots were $5,000 each, right on the side of a ski mountain. There we go. Of course, you could have bought a whole house in Aspen, an old one, for $5,000 back then too, or 10. So this is Tom Blake. It's fun to do this Tom Blake all the way down to where it connects to Highline. I mean, it's got to be like 5 miles down. And it's just a like an old school, windy single track. It's an old hiking and probably sheep trail from the ranching days. So this is like some up, some down. We finally started getting some rain. Wildflowers are starting to come out. Came out here on my lunch break today. Had a meeting out here anyways, so I brought my bike. crossing one of those $5,000 lots. Looks like a lot of the houses have been torn down and redeveloped like that one. But yeah, this family told me, they said, yeah, when we first came here, the developer had this little map with little stick pins in it, and he said, and they showed which ones were still available, which ones were sold. He said, drive up the road and you could have any one you want, $5,000 a piece. You know, they're at least a quarter acre, if not a half acre lot, right on the side of a ski mountain. But, you know, it was like a new ski mountain. It was up and coming. It was the mid-late 60s. Hell, I was born in 65. Whoa. Damn it. Huh. Might be time to get that tune-up. Hell, even a top of the line car back then was $3 grand. Yeah, probably a Corvette was like high-end Corvette. I think I saw a book once on 1965, and it was like the super nice one was like $2,800 bucks. Aha. We're here at the Vahalla Trail. See, we're going to be crossing under this fun bridge that is on the free ride trail. See right there. Gets easier every time. This is a really fun bridge. Look how steep the downhill is on it. Here goes somebody. Just a young kid. Sweet. We'll cross under. Perfect timing, it just started to come down. On your right, it's starting to come down. Ooh, needed to get this camera out of the rain. Oh. P1. They have underground parking. Let's see, what's going on at Snowmass? Got rodeos, Thursday night free concerts. Ooh, Snowmass Enduro bike race, that was just this weekend. This is fun. Blast the Mass, gravity races. That's what the pros. And I like it because all the different manufacturers bring their bikes out and they let me try them out. Perfect timing. I was getting really wet on that last single track. Snowmass, Colorado, July 16th, 2012. Well, that was perfect timing. It's really coming down. Heading back to work. Man, there's so much rain coming down, it's flooding on the side of the road. Coming out of Snowmass Village. Ah, gotta love the rain. Yeah, I couldn't have timed it out any better. I made it all the way till maybe a quarter of a mile on the downhill section to the mall when it started raining. July 16th, 2012 here in Snowmass Village, Colorado. You can see, look, clear blue skies up there. Just was raining right on the ski area.